Building to a crescendo all week and very short. Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. Stuart, what are your expectations for today? Must be! And a goal! And now it comes for them, the first goal of the game. They're off and running. Gundogan. Omar Marmoush. It's with Gundogan. Patient build-up at the moment. Gundogan. Now with De Bruyne. Chance to equalise. Corner for Manchester City. And deciding to go short with this one. A decent delivery. Well, not cleared away completely. Defensive resilience there. Trying to open up the defence. Oh, he could finish. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Gundogan. And an astute piece of defending. Joao Felix. Well, the timing of the pass, that little bit off. Now, who can he play it to? Gundogan. And a chance to whip it in here. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. Nicely timed tackle. Loftus-Cheek. On the ball, Chukwueze.
So this is a Jay Cheatham. Happy birthday, Jay, from all of your friends, including Mike, Trevor and Brian.
Untidy in possession. Fofana. Well, now it's with Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Abraham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And possibilities inside the box. Cutting it back. Can he finish? A goal! And it seems they're truly cruising to victory here. Gundogan. Omar Marmoush. De Bruyne now. And losing possession. Now options are plenty. Well, that one has promise. And that brings the attack to an end. Big chance. Determined defending. Short corner it is. And possession changing hands. Good bit of closing down. Walker just couldn't keep it. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Walker. Foden. The save was a good one. Kevin De Bruyne with the corner. Managed to get it out of there. Leao. Felix. And passing it through. Well, it nearly worked out. And a fine interception. And so the half-time. So the second half underway, and City left with a real mountain to climb. Good visualisation and execution. But no, just offside.
Well, it was close, and it is offside. The assistant got that absolutely right.
Space on the flank. Youssouf Fofana. The attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. Now they've lost it. Tammy Abraham. On the ball, Rafael Leao. That's someone to play it to. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, no foul, apparently. Erling Haaland. It's with Gundogan. Back to Haaland. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Well, unable to bend his run, offside. Rafael Leao. This is Loftus-Cheek. He has teammates around him, but really sticking to their task defensively. And a tidy tackle. Nice weight on the pass. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Phil Foden. Haaland. Haaland. Foden. And defending as a unit. Oh, great vision. Loftus-Cheek. It's there for him. And a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. De Bruyne. The referee spotted the little nick on the way through, so a throw-in coming up. Leao. And quick thinking defensively. Omar Marmoush. De Bruyne now. Foden. Well, he's certainly not alone. Haaland. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And threading it through. Well, not to be. He had moved into an illegal position.
Well, it's great that he wants to run in behind, but he has to get the timing right.
Tammy Abraham. Just the challenge that was required. Lewis. Gvardiol. Phil Foden now. De Bruyne. And he's kicked it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Foden. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening. Foden. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. Chukwueze has eyes for goal. Able to get a body in the way. Well, whatever it takes to keep it out. But he's gone short with it. Well, there goes the final whistle. And welcome to one of the most football-crazy cities anywhere in Europe. We're in Dortmund, famed, of course, for the famous Yellow Wall. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, thanks to...
Could be! Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won. Chukwueze. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And swiftly ending that attack. This is the lineup for Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside.
What a moment this could be.
Well, the emphasis was on placing the shot, but it's all gone awry.
Well, as you said, he had a lot of time to pick his spot, but it's a poor miss in the end, you have to say that.
Abraham. And he might be through here. And it goes! That was a nice lead for starters. First goal of the game. He could really get at the opposition. But quick thinking defensively. Fofana. This could be troublesome. He might profit from here, you know. And both hands on it. Good goalkeeping. Girassi. That's a good-looking ball. And the shot was always rising. Goal kick. Good piece of closing down. Felix. Will he finish? Adeyemi. Oh, good-looking run. Grant. The supporters want to see him have a go. A chance to eat into their lead. And a good take under duress there. Chukwueze. Determined defending. Karim Adeyemi. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. He might be able to profit from the wide position. How about the cross? Well, no way through. Being pressed here. He continues his run. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Theo Hernandez. Rafael Leao. And Dortmund have the ball again. Girassi. And defensive play to be applauded. Joao Felix. Pascal Gross. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Almost at the end of the first 45, and room for improvement as far as Borussia Dortmund are concerned. Stuart, what have you made of their performance so far?
Oh, Derek, can he finish it here?
And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Abraham. Leao. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Could be threatening. And he's in the clear. A goal! He's dispatched it! Much to the sheer delight of the fans. Decent looking pass. And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. And that is going to be a booking for the goalkeeper, in the opinion of the referee. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Now the attack fizzled out. What a brilliant pass. Can't miss, surely. Counter-attacking possibilities. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Abraham. Rafael Leao. And return to Abraham. In the right place to cut out the pass. Pascal Gross. And the ball is with Girassi. Dangerous ball. And clears the danger. And giving them too much space on the flank. And the referee blows the whistle. It is a free kick. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. And possession changing hands. Untidy in possession. Abraham. And they could do damage. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Pascal Gross. And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment! Good ball over the top. Forceful intervention just then amid impending danger. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Tammy Abraham. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? But they took care of the situation defensively. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Girassi. Karim Adeyemi. Credit to them for winning back possession. Joao Felix. Wonderfully weighted pass. And the flag does go up, offside. Adeyemi. Very quick thinking there. Tammy Abraham. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield. Pascal Gross. Brandt with it. Options in the centre. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Nicely cut out. Could be dangerous. And running in behind. And the keeper's in trouble. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. It didn't have the beating of the wall, unfortunately. Corner kick played in. That was going in. And that is all. Borussia.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and the former England forward Sue Smith is with me for commentary, and we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competition.
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early. Lee Kang-in. This is Hakimi. Lee. Is cleverly won. Now this might be promising. Ramos. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. He read that well, stopping any danger. Gross. This is Brandt. Pascal Gross. Julian Brandt. And they've got it back now. Hakimi. Lee Kang-in. Fabian. PSG pushing forward with options available. Great chance here. And they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Restarted after the last one. Gross. Karim Adeyemi. Lee Kang-in. Turn around in possession. Excellent positioning. Oh, late pass or slow getting back. Offside either way.
I think it's a bit of both. You've got to give him time to get back on side. Surely he can see what's going on.
PSG with acres of space to attack. Bring it to PSG. They now look to press home their advantage. Dembele. Fabian Ruiz. The effort shut out. Fabian. Fabian. Ball taken away from them. Adeyemi. Ensabini. Girassi. Pascal Gross. Could be something building for Dortmund here. Space now to get a crossover. Ashraf Hakimi. Fabian. Ramos. Lee. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Promising position, this. And that brings to an end the first half. PSG in front as the second half begins. Plenty of time for a few twists and turns to come. Brilliantly anticipated. That was looking really dangerous. Really good pass. And this could be. Oh, it was a great chance. And it should have been taken.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Ramos. Looks a good ball. They can't go any further here. Offside. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Good ball. Decent looking attack, this. And that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him. Need to get tighter here. They're sparking attack further into life here. And that's been nicely won by the defence. PSG with width here. One to see off the threat. That's a good ball. Grant. Girassi. He's tried to power that in. That's flown over the bar. Getting brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. Decent looking attack, this. But what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Any chance has gone for now. Lee Kang-in. Waited beautifully. And a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Goalkeeping there.
Well, it's a brilliant attacking display. So much quality in the final third. And the finishes have been really clinical. The back line just doesn't have the answers. They need to organise themselves quickly, or this could be a heavy defeat for them.
And the forward progress continues. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd are sensing that this could be a turning point. They need a goal.
Ramos. Oh, could be a chance here. Fabian. Genuine chance. Oh, that was a decent position. But he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. not a bad-looking ball. Pulls it back. The effort shot out. Delivered into the box. Oh, it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. And it's a short corner. Adeyemi. What a chance. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game. Lee. Onto Marquinhos. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Still pushing forward in search of the equaliser. Good work to beat the challenge. Schlotterbeck. Adeyemi. And it's on now. Oh, what a really good save that was. Well, with time running out, can they take advantage from this corner? Might get another go here. And they've done it. Level again with not long to go.
Here on EA TV.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith. And it's time to kick off the UEFA Champions League season. It's Borussia Dortmund facing Aston Villa.
Yeah, cheers. Well, both teams will be hoping that they can get to the knockout round, so it is important that they pick up the 3 points early on. Just send out a statement to the others. I'm sure we'll see a good competitive match though.
Needs a good ball in. This is how Borussia Dortmund line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Niklas Süle in central defence. And they go with just one in attack. Here's today's Aston Villa team.
Well, they've gone with a 4-5-1. We know
well, there could be a chance here, Sue. Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
9
Dortmund trying to get things moving. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Rashford. Sula. Adeyemi. Careless there as the ball changes hands. They're being afforded too much space here. Tielemans. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. Julian Brandt. Brandt. Rashford. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Rashford. Another goal. And it's one that tightens their grip on this game. Julian Ryerson. Tighter here. Into the area it goes. Oh, brilliantly kept out. Look here, the game stops. It was offside anyway, but let's take nothing away from the save. Dortmund come away with it. Bailey. Looking for an angle here. What can he do now? And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. A really good interception to take the ball. Milan. And able to come away with the ball. Played through nicely. Now, this has to be. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. Dean. Bailey. Dortmund recovering possession well. Continues. This to level it. And they're level. When just a few moments ago, they trailed by 2. Pascal Gross. Hard work pays off. They won the ball. Tielemans. This is Milan. Milan has the space to whip it in here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Ross Barkley. What a chance here! And we're off for the second half. Brent. Girassi. Oh, great chance! And he's done really well to keep that out. An opportunity for Dortmund to go in front now with the corner. More defensive work to do here. The attack comes to an end. Disappointing. They could get caught out on the break here. stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Promising looking attack this. Certainly had a decent game so far, or maybe better than that. It's fair to say he hasn't disappointed.
I think he's had a really good first half. He's been brave on the ball, always looking to go forward and hurt the opposition. There's not much to separate these two sides, though.
Lovely ball, could be a chance. It's not the best of clearances. It looked like something building there, but no longer. Chance now for a quick transition. And that's where it ends. The space out wide for Dortmund now. For the lead here. It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. To the box it goes. And the most incredible turnaround has gone all the way. They now have the lead when nobody gave them a prayer. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Down nicely and in. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. Amadou Onana. On to Rashford. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. It's a miss, but it was a good try.
It was a good try. It's not a bad attempt, that, and you just feel if they can get a goal, they're right back into this game.
Good work to regain possession. Available in the middle. This to get back into it. Maybe now. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day. So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Julian Brandt. Girassi. This looks promising from Dortmund. Players waiting in the centre. Puts them further in front. What a position to be in. Asensio. Adeyemi. This is Brandt. Offside was the assistant referee. Daniel Marlon. Now it needs a good ball in. This has to be. It's in. Well, don't write them off yet. There's the goal that keeps hopes alive. Julian Brandt. Well, you can sense the frustration growing. They just can't get near the ball. out. It'll be a throw. In the right position to cut out the pass. Getting brought to a halt. A free kick given for that. This is a positive move as they seek that equaliser. Good defending to end a decent-looking attack. Need to get tighter here. Now to deliver a good ball in. Oh, good strike! And that will do it. Full time and a really disappointing...
On the commentary gantry and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Manchester City.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Here's the starting 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Niklas Süle starts alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson between the posts. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. Kevin De Bruyne plays alongside İlkay Gündoğan in central midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Good looking ball. But he could run onto it here. Deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Omar Marmoush. City could be onto something. Pulls it back. City get the corner. Who can he pick out? What's the picture of concentration following the corner? Kevin De Bruyne couldn't keep the ball. Intelligent threaded pass here. Could be. The goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. And it is a Dortmund corner. Strongly fisted away. that's really untidy. Gundogan. Phil Foden now. Just the challenge that was required. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Well, the ball back with City here. De Bruyne. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Haaland. Couldn't pick out a teammate. De Bruyne. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. High pressing and good high pressing. De Bruyne. It's with Gundogan. Haaland. Gundogan. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Now Dortmund get the ball moving again. That goal certainly should shake them up a bit. Pascal Gross. Could be useful. Can he put it away here? Nicely saved. Pressure applied. Foden. On to Haaland. Oh, nice ball over the top. Smuggled away. Pascal Gross. Vardiol. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pratt. Foden. On to Haaland. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Phil Foden now. Gundogan. Kevin De Bruyne. Phil Foden. Nice weight on the pass. And De Bruyne is in here. In the opinion of the referee, that is a penalty. To extend their lead here. A goal! Calmly taken spot kick. And that is going to close. So back underway, and after what happened in the first half, Borussia Dortmund really need to lift themselves here. Pascal Gross. Well, this could really help the cause. An alert intervention. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Gundogan. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here. Borussia Dortmund showing good width. Could reduce the deficit. And what a magical save it was. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, not quite the corner he had in mind. Goalkeeper has it. Ake. De Bruyne now. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. And he's made headway. Spot on with that tackle. Foden. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Oh, surely. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again. Well, continuing with the game, and you just sense the momentum may well be with the Schwarz-Gelben. Kevin De Bruyne. Omar Marmoush. Phil Foden now. And fed forwards. And the decision is one of offside here. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. Twenty minutes remaining. Is looking through ball. Oh, tremendous goal! Technical excellence to finish that one off. Wonderful to have that in your repertoire. Lewis. It's with Gundogan. Marmoush. De Bruyne now. Gundogan. Given away by City. One has promise. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity, and they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
Gundogan. Marmoush. Well, the ball back with Dortmund now. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Gasp defending, but brilliant defending. Must take the lead here. 0-0, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
Gundogan. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Brandt. Karim Adeyemi. Dortmund committed to for a save. With time running out, it is a corner to Dortmund. See what they can produce. It's a good-looking pass. 5 minutes left. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Holland. Foden. It's time to play it over. Showing a lot of guile there. And a good take under duress there. Can he find the right pass? And the electronic board showing one additional minute. Will it happen for them? Can they forge ahead? Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks. Well, there goes the final whistle. And Man... And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, ready here on the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is action from Champions League match day 1. How do you see the match going, Stuart? They'll be disappointed with the way that attack ended. This is the lineup for the home team. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Kyle Walker plays with Theo Hernandez in the wide defensive areas. And beginning the game up front today, Tammy Abraham. And how about the short corner? Chukwueze. Well read to ease the pressure. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Opportunity! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. And here's the Manchester City lineup. Ederson between the posts. Nathan Ake plays alongside Ruben Dias in central defence. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of the park. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be 2 men up front. Joao Felix. Tammy Abraham. Can he convert? Just failing to hit the target. Good effort, though. A very effective challenge put in. Rafael Leao. Well, again, it breaks down for them. Being egged on by the crowd. Excellent block. That's to go short. Growing pressure here. And another corner. Bring the short one. Chukwueze. Angling it back. High quality defending. Abraham. Can he get them in front? And a decent save. Full credit. Short corner taken. Hernandez. Now with Loftus-Cheek. Will it be? Oh, blocked it! And taken short. Chukwueze. Cuts it back. Well, far from the cross he had in mind. Goal kick it is. De Bruyne. On to Haaland. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Never really close to the goal, and it will be a goal kick.
Well, the hosts have completely bossed the game in the last 15 minutes, and they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
First, they have a bit of defending to do. What a brilliant pass. Looking for a teammate. And there it is! The breakthrough! That will do nicely. Well, superbly to take back possession. Gündoğan. Haaland. Can't miss, surely. Offside the decision. Loftus-Cheek. Chukwueze. Here's Abraham. Oh, to level the match. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And he takes on the shot. Being pressed here. Well, the fans want to see a shot. And he's got it scored to level us again. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Gündoğan. De Bruyne now. Very timely interception. Chukwueze. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
De Bruyne. Omar Marmoush. Phil Foden now. And the ball with De Bruyne, and he's making progress. Can they cover up? Oh, moving it nicely. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the high percentage option. Close though, Stuart.
Well, he did have options, but that was a good effort in the end. He wasn't too far away, was he?
Led that pass all the way, cutting it out. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, good strike! So the whistle... So back underway here into the second half. Really good challenge. Will it happen for them? It's a perfect challenge. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. Well, a disappointing throw-in there. Teammates available. And he takes it away. Gundogan. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. Foden. Nicely timed tackle. Potential danger here. Could play it in. A strong hand on the ball.
Well, they might be piling on the pressure, but they've got to make it count in those situations, that's for sure.
Well, now they've got to concentrate on keeping the door locked. Really was a spirited first-half performance from Tammy Abraham. He was enjoying himself out there. Stuart, how would you sum up his contribution?
Well, he stepped forward for his team with the equaliser. It could prove to be the key turning point in this contest, as they haven't been at their best today. You do feel they need to find another gear in the second half, though, if they are to go on and win it.
Moving forward effectively, but timely defending when it mattered. Chukwueze, can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer, and you have to say it was on the cards. Gundogan. It's a promising City move. Long way out this. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Put in by De Bruyne. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. De Bruyne. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And that puts them in position. Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Foden. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. This could square the game. The threat was there, but no problems now. He's in behind. Well, it might still work out for them. Danger averted for now.
Well, Edison has just given his team a chance there, but they certainly need to improve if they are to get back into this game.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And a fine tackle. And the decision is one of offside here. Mamouche. And he read it well, intercepting it.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
Excellent defending. And in with a real chance. Can he find the net? Oh, a finish of real class. No wonder he's celebrating. Take a bow. Holland. Gundogan. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
Leao. And passing it through. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Abraham. And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. So full time it is. And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. Stuart, tell us about your pre-match thoughts. And the flag does go up offside. This is how it looks for the home side. Mike Mignon begins in goal. Theo Hernandez starts with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And beginning the game up front today, Tammy Abraham. And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Niklas Süle starts alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. way to safety. He knew he had to make the tackle, and did. And the shot. Oh, off the outside of the post. And it's going to be a goal kick here. Fofana. And that's an important intervention. Karim Adeyemi. And Borussia Dortmund in a position of menace. A fine reading of the situation. Could be dangerous. Big opportunity. Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, football finesse at its very best. You can't argue with that finish. A really good pass. Will he play it in? A disappointing effort, making the keeper's life a bit too easy. Karim Adeyemi. Plenty of space for this Dortmund attack. Crossed in there. Mopping up defensively. Nicely cut out. Pascal Gross. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, he's been ruled offside. Tammy Abraham. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And a long way out here. Oh, what a goal! A tremendous strike. Hard to believe that he elected to take on that shot. Absolutely brilliant. Well, not a bad plan of action, but through to the goalkeeper it goes. And sloppy in possession. How can they make something happen? Decided to come in from the flank. But quick thinking defensively. Karim Adeyemi. Might really be able to trouble them here. Long way out. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. And they get the ball moving again. Dortmund still behind, but they're making this a contest. Pascal Gross. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, half-time coming up shortly, and the home side on top. Stuart, interested to get your critique.
Yeah, it's certainly been an open game, but on the balance of play, I think they do deserve their lead. They just have that little bit more creativity, particularly in the wide areas.
Girassi. And threading it through. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. A million miles away from the equaliser.
Well, he couldn't quite get it on target, but at least they're making chances now.
Rafael Leao. And snuffing out the danger. And slipped through beautifully. And a throw-in it's going to be. Theo Hernandez. Fofana. On the ball, Joao Felix. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And the whistle is... So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Joao Felix. Well, a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Pascal Gross. Brandt with it. Girassi. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Well, they win the throw following that challenge. Loftus-Cheek. Leao. And now was Joao Felix. Abraham! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And that came off the defender, so it'll be a corner. And short it is. Chukwueze. An unforced error, you've got to say. He could pick out a teammate. In a decent position now. Oh, genuine chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. It's a short corner. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Chance here. Well, opportunity to extend their advantage. Squandered.
Well, what a chance that is. He should have scored there.
Pascal Gross. You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Yeah, he's done okay in that first half. He's had a lot of the ball, he's used it well, and he's been energetic. But unfortunately, that can't be said about the rest of the team, who need to improve if they're going to turn this around.
Tammy Abraham. Could be. Has to score. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him. And given away by Dortmund. And playing it through. Can he keep his composure? And the keeper's in trouble. Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over. For Dortmund, there is quite a lot of running room. But they took care of the situation defensively. Chukwueze. Well, Dortmund have it back now. Girassi. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Not smooth in possession. Abraham. Karim Adeyemi. Girassi. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. Rafael Leao. That's a good-looking ball. And he's made the run. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him. Might work out. Well, how close was that? Inches away. Pascal Gross. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. And he takes on the shot. And a little too close to the keeper in the end. 5 minutes to go. This might be ideal for the counter. Joao Felix. Good distribution. Adeyemi. Really good build-up, but no end product. And that is all. Borussia D. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing must be. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Firing it towards goal! And fired against the crossbar. And the attack fizzling out.
Well, it's been a good start by Dortmund. I'm not quite sure how they're not leading here.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And it was there for them to take the lead so early on here.
Well, they've certainly started brightly, and that should have been the opening goal, no doubt about that.
And here's the 11 for Borussia Dortmund. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Nico Schlotterbeck plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Fabian. Lee. An attack full of promise. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Brandt. Girassi. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. And offside, unfortunately. Dembele. And Borussia Dortmund come away with it. Brandt. Oh, tremendous vision. Pascal Gross. And can they convert? And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Zule. Terrific block there. Body in the way again. And a fine tackle. Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, they have it again. Brandt. And support available. But timely defending when it mattered. An encouraging move from Dortmund. Brandt. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Kangin Lee. And danger averted. Well read. Girassi. Well, possibilities in the centre. Good looking move. Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Possession lost by PSG. Good challenge and a throw-in coming up. Girassi. Released it nicely. Gross. Stopped a certain goal. Dembele. And Dortmund have the ball again. Brandt. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Can they get in behind them? Chance to play it in. And the cutback. Kangin Lee. Chance for the leveller. An amazing piece of goalkeeping.
Well, that's a remarkable save. He just reacted so sharply there.
And veering in. Fabian. Marquinhos. It might be. It's gone in. A goal for PSG beyond the goalkeeper to square things up. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Kangin Lee. Ramos. Can he finish? A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Dembele. Lee. It's Kimpembe now. Dembele on the ball. High quality defending. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Dortmund have been awarded the free kick by the referee. up for the task of saving it. He fancies it. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps.
Well, Dortmund are playing well and creating chances. Just look at those stats. But it counts for nothing unless they're more clinical in front of goal.
And now they've got to put their minds towards winning the ball back. Now he must favour the cross. Is it going to be? And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now. The position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here. And teammates around him. And having a goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Fabian. And threading it through. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance. It's opening up for them. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Lead. And the ball is with Girassi. Well, Borussia Dortmund unable to retain possession. Dembele. Well, nothing comes of the attack when all is said and done. But he's certainly not alone. Dembele. PSG a little wasteful in possession. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? And the cross into the middle. There's so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Great opportunity. And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal. Dembele. Could be dangerous. Real chance. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. It is going to be a Dortmund free kick. And fired from the flank into the area. Oh, and heading it just over the top. Fabian. And it might be. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Dembele. And Dembele's given it away. Perhaps they can counter from here. Possibilities inside the box. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Oh, great vision. Nicely timed tackle. And that is all for this game. It's and very shortly it will be for real. Hello to you, wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you today from Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's the opening contest for the two teams in this Champions League season. It's Aston Villa facing Borussia Dortmund.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
Takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. And here's the starting 11 for Aston Villa. Matty Cash plays with Luca Digne in the full-back positions. Ross Barkley plays with Yuri Tielemans in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Marcus Rashford. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Niklas Süle starts alongside Nikos. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over it comes. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. That's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Getting forward. He has time to play it over. He takes aim. Well, a nearly moment. Just over the top. Possession one. Oh, he looks threatening. Putting it back. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front. Adeyemi. It leads an accurate cross. Well, this could really help the cause. Rashford. It's there for him. That was going in. Who's going to get on the end of it? And dealt with it nicely. And a chance to whip it in here. Now winning back possession. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Borussia Dortmund have given it away. Now, who can he play it to? Could be! The goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. And easily cut out in the end. That's a lovely ball. Rashford must score! And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle. Barkley. Pulls it back. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. Cross. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. A real struggle to contain him. Cutting the ball back. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. And there goes the... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Milan. Commanding goalkeeping.
Well, there you have it. Villa are creating chance after chance here. They really have been excellent today.
Can he find the right pass? Milan. And quick thinking defensively. Being egged on by the crowd. It's a perfect challenge. Might be a chance to break. Grant. Girassi. Opportunity here. Was an important piece of defending. Bailey. Rashford. Rashford! And he didn't hesitate. Good thing too.
Well, he's so quick off his line. That's great goalkeeping, you have to say.
Oh, great attacking play. Decided to come in from the flank. Oh my goodness, you've really got to praise the defending. Can he take advantage? A good and fair challenge. Well, Dortmund being afforded too much room. Has eyes for goal! The save was a good one. Trying to deliver it accurately. Not out of the woods yet. Could be dangerous. Excellent block. Rashford. Good looking move. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Well, Dortmund have it once again. Brandt. On to Gross. And the ball is with Girassi. Can't miss, surely! And he read it really well. Fine save. Who can he pick out? No nonsense clearance. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Rashford. Delivered into the box. How can he take them on and beat them? Oh, he'll take it on. So following the deflection, a corner kick. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. Grant. Well, good idea, but the execution wasn't quite right. Pascal Gross. Good defending, and it needed to be. Five minutes left. Well, using the space really well, but now can they push on? Aware of the threat, solving the problem. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that is all. Borussia D.
Always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit of anxiety and tension, but these are two decent teams, so I'm expecting a really good game today.
The cross is on, and drawing it back, and putting paid to the danger. And a look at the starting 11 for Manchester City. Ederson gets the nod in goal. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nathan Ake in central defence. İlkay Gündoğan plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And introducing the Borussia Dortmund side, Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Niklas Süle starts alongside Nico Schlotterbeck in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Dangerous ball. Well, he was under pressure, and maybe you could tell that by the header, which wasn't the best.
Well, he wasn't first to the ball, but the defender certainly made the header more difficult.
Effective press. Lewis. Gundogan. Omar Marmoush. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man, I think, Stuart. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, how many times have we seen it? He's a magnificent crosser of the ball, and he will be a major threat today.
Gundogan. Power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Marmoush. And now in a dangerous position. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here. Omar Marmoush. Gundogan. Here's De Bruyne. Trying to chisel a chance out of it. Well, I'll tell you what, he didn't miss by an awful lot. Really closing him down. Really good ball there. And now waiting to pounce. And that's it! A goal for Borussia Dortmund to square things here. Haaland. De Bruyne now. Back to Haaland. And the winner is offside here. Pascal Gross. But they could run onto it here. The crossbar got in the way. And problem solved for now. Gundogan. Well, a bad pass it was. Girassi. Oh, just fractionally wide. Good strike. And Dortmund recovering possession well. Foden. Well, it's a poor tackle. Gundogan. Not really the high percentage option to try your luck from there.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Being pressed hard. Good work from City to win back the ball. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Just needs to steady himself. And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Haaland. Now the manager. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Gvardiol. Foden. Well, timed his challenge magnificently. Really good build-up, but no end product. Foden. Dias. He has teammates around him. Holland. Here's De Bruyne. Can he convert? Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Are they going to forge ahead? Able to get his body in the way. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
It was caught nicely enough, but the fact of the matter is it wasn't on target. Brandt. This man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Stuart.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this team. Hopefully they can get more of the ball to him in the second half, so he can show us his ability. Well, it's been all City in the last 15 minutes or so. You sense it's inevitable the goal will come, but certainly no less than they deserve. They just need to be a bit more clinical in that final third now.
Yes, it's going to plan, and they might be able to carve out another chance. And De Bruyne firing it over. Really fine catch by the goalkeeper. Under a bit of pressure, too. Oh, good strike! Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. What a perfect ball now. How about this? Is it going to be? And just narrowly wide in the end. Well, they have possession again. It's going to be a City ball. Ake. On to Holland. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. 20 minutes remaining. Decent position for Dortmund to be in. Determined defending. Committed challenge. How can he take them on and beat them? Karim Adeyemi. Long way out this. Oh, so near, off the post. Well, threat averted.
Well, what a good finish to the game this is. Dortmund are certainly looking for that winning goal. They were really unlucky there.
Super tackle and they've won possession. And Dortmund committed to getting forward. Can they grab a late winner? Fruitful looking attack. Brandt with it. Is this the moment? Oh, a challenge that simply had to be won.
Well, you can hear these City fans driving their team forward. Are we going to have a dramatic finish here?
5 minutes to go. Could be dangerous. And that is offside. City know that wide area is really opening up. But they dealt with the threat posed. Brandt. A The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. A chance to whip it in. Can they forge ahead? Excellent block. Late in the game, a corner to Dortmund. And they fancy a short one. Just couldn't get the shot through. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated.